guys, it's Sonic Lego Customs, and well, this is it, the recording for the final showcase of the Mandalorian. So this is the third and final showcase, and I have 8 figures to show you guys today. I'm really excited to get this showcase out to you all, and I hope you guys like it. So without further ado, let's get started. Starting with our first figure, here is Luke Skywalker. Now, Luke Skywalker appeared in the season finale of The Mandalorian Season 2. So to start off with, the hairpiece was the emo boy hairpiece, which I just sculpted some extra hair strands on the front of. And then I painted the face, which I think I got a somewhat likeness to a Mark Hamill, but let me know what you think. And then the cape was just cut from index card into this shape. And then I painted it in matte black. Then his robes were cut from Lego fabric, and then his belt was made out of and his belt, you can see, was made from electrical tape. And then I sculpted on the pocket right here, and then the belt buckle right there, which was sculpted out of clay. And then you can see all I did at the bottom was paint some boot detail. So yeah, and then his lightsaber was just a normal green lightsaber, which I just painted the bronze ring around. If I can pull up the saber real quick, you can see there all I did was I painted the bronze ring. So yeah, and then also just throw in really quick, here is R2. So yeah, that is pretty much it for Luke Skywalker. I'm really proud of this figure, and let me know what you guys think of him in the comments. So yeah, that's it for Luke Skywalker. Up here is the Death Watch Mandalorian. Now, the reason I made this guy was I wanted to make another Mandalorian, and I decided on just to make this one. So yeah, so to start off with, the helmet, I just sculpted on the front like I do for all Mandalorian figures I make, this helmet was just a normal Lego Mandalorian helmet, and I painted it in this blue, and I painted the rangefinder, you can see right there. And I take the helmet off. This is a blank black head because I don't know what he looks like. So then his armor, you can see, was his armor, shoulder pads, hand pads, gauntlets, the same on that side, were sculpted and painted. Then there's his jetpack. Then you can see I sculpted on the holster. You can see right there I sculpted on the pockets and the buckle right there, and I painted those in gloss brown, and the same I did for the belt, which, if I mentioned already, it was made from electrical tape. Then I sculpted on the knee pads and then the leg pads. Then for his accessory, I just gave him this gun, which is the most accurate I had to his gun in the series. So yeah, but that is pretty much it for the Death Watch Mandalorian. Pretty simple figure, but I'm proud of it. So yeah, that's it for him. Our third figure of this showcase here is Quill from the first season of The Mandalorian. So yeah, so the head was just a normal Lego Ugnaught headpiece, which all I did was I sculpted on his helmet, and then the goggles, you can see right there, I sculpted on as well. And pretty much the rest of it's just normal Lego Ugnaught head. So yeah, and then you can see the torso there. I painted, and then these pockets were made from electrical tape. His belt buckle, you can see there, was sculpted, and then the front of his backpack was sculpted. Then the side little gauntlets that he has were sculpted and painted. Then you can see there's his backpack, which I sculpted all the detail and then painted. I painted on the arm details. And then his accessory, I just made him this gun, which I just took a brick arms gun, sculpted at the bottom, and then sculpted on the strap. So yeah, that is pretty much it for Quill. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of this figure. The reason I haven't posted him, which now I have, but the reason I wasn't posting him for a while was because I was waiting for the head to come in. So yeah, but that is going to do it for Quill. Up from his season 1 appearance, here's my version 2 of Grief Karga. So the only thing I have done was I just made him a new face, painted him, completely painted him a new face, made him a new set of arms, gave him dual pistols, and then repainted his belt, and then just repainted the torso, and then I repainted the boots. But that is all I have done for Grief Karga. So yeah, I decided just to throw him in just so I could show the new updates. So yeah, that's it for my version 2 of Grief Karga. Not much to say. So yeah. Next up here is Palaimoto, probably one of the most hated character in the Mandalorian. So the head was one of the Harry Potter heads, which I just left how it is because I think it's got a good likeness. The hair was the Lego Series 21 Centaur hairpiece, or yes, Centaur, I believe. Correct me in the comments. This hairpiece, so I just left it the way it was, and then I painted on the arm detail on this arm, painted the flesh dots for some of her hands showing from underneath her glove. Did it on the other arm, painted the golden triangle on this side. Her belt was made out of electrical tape, which I just painted that zigzag pattern on. Then I painted on her badge right there, then the details of her uniform. And then I just painted her some tan shoes, or boots. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for Pele. Yet another very simple figure, but another character I just wanted to make. So, yeah, that's it for Palaimoto. Up here is my attempted custom at a frog lady. So this might look bad, I know it does, but that's the best I could try for now. So the waistband or waist skirt was sculpted and painted. The torso was completely painted in this brown color. Scarf was sculpted by me. Hands were just normal Lego tan hands, and I just painted on black shoes. Then this head, this was the best I could do so far, and then I painted some darker pink, and I tried to paint a mouth. So yeah, this is one of my Mandalorian figures I'm not too proud of, but it's the best I can do for now, until I can get better at sculpting. I know I have done better sculpts, but this is not one of my proudest. So yeah, that's it for Frog Lady. Not much else to say. Another figure that I'm not too proud of, but I can live with. Here is my attempted custom at a young Din Djarin from the later part of Season 1 during the flashback. So yeah, all I did was I just glued on this front piece, which I cut from index card and painted. Painted a dark red torso, legs, arms. Hands were flesh hands. Boots, shoes were painted in gloss matte black, and then I just painted the face. So yeah, and then painted the eyes, eyebrows, and chin right there. And then the hairpiece was just the Mutt Williams hairpiece. So yeah, but that's pretty much it for young Din. Not much else to say. A very simple figure, but yeah, that's it for him. Now, for the last figure of the showcase, and probably my favorite Mandalorian custom I've made, next to the Mandalorian himself, here is Paz Vizsla. Now the helmet was sculpted onto a Lego motorcycle helmet, and then I just completely painted this and sculpted to get to look like Paz's helmet. And then you can see there's the detail on the side there, including that sculpted little rangefinder. Then you can see everything was painted, including the cheeks. Armor was sculpted onto a Lego torso, which I'm very proud of this sculpt. You can see there's the loincloth. I can take this off really quick. So the main feature of this is his jetpack has the magnets at the back for his ammo chain. And then you can see there's the rest of the ammo chain, which is connected to his machine gun, which if I could just take that off. and then it just pull off his jetpack. You can see there's how it's connected, so you can see the rest of the figure. So yeah, so there's the loincloth, which is cut from a Lego cape. Then you can see all this detail on the legs were sculpted. His gauntlets were sculpted and painted, and then there's the hose for his flamethrower. Then there's the back of his loincloth, and there's the magnet where the jetpack attaches. So yeah, then there's some more details sculpted and then painted, but that's pretty much it. If I'm not, probably my second favorite Mandalorian custom from the series I have made, and that's gonna do it for Paz Vizsla. And let's go ahead and wrap up this showcase. Hey guys, that's gonna do it for this showcase, and that's gonna do it for my Mandalorian project. I'm so glad I finally got this project done. This was just an incredible set of figures I've made, and just entirely the Mandalorian itself, how many figures I devoted to the series. So yeah, hopefully my next project will be possibly some various figures I will be showcasing, and also I will be doing some showcases I've had on the back burner, like my remade Watchmen figures and my King of the Hill figures. So yeah, be sure to look out for those showcases in the future. And that's going to wrap it up for this one, and I will see you guys next time. Be sure to follow my Instagram, Dolphin Customs 1972, and I will see you guys next time in the next video. Goodbye, guys.